Azman, how serious is the stress issue in Malaysia?
Well, the stress issue in Malaysia is very serious, especially in the last 1 year during the COVID-19 epidemic. AIA had conducted a study, and it shows that over 51% of Malaysians are suffering from stress at the workplace. Over 51%. It's very serious.
Can you just explain on what is stress?
Okay, stress to me is neither good nor bad. It depends on how the individual manages it. Stress levels are never going down. I don't think so. Stress level is going to go up, and it's how we handle the stress and the outcome of the stress. So, it's neither good or bad. It's how the individuals manages the stress. You can look at stress from 2 points. 2 points. One we call it stress, and the other one we call stressors. Okay. Stressors are things that tend to be out of our control. If it's going to rain, traffic jam, there's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do is how we look at the stressors. And some of us are born, to be honest with you, and also not only born, but we develop our ability to manage stress. And let's take 1 to 10. Say 10 is the ability to handle stress really well. Some of us are at 8.5%. Okay, so we can manage stress really well until 8.5%, then it impacts us. Some of us only can manage stress at 5, and after 5, we break down, we get sick, and so on and so forth in the same situation. So, but the most important thing is that we can develop countermeasures to manage the stresses around us.
So, what are the symptoms of stress? How do people actually know they are actually facing stress in their life?
That's a really good question. Do we know that we are facing stress in our lives? To be very honest with you, a lot of people have override their the brake switch, so to speak. They override it because life, especially in the Klang Valley, especially in the corporate world, we deal with stress from the very first day we go to work, and we don't realize that that is abnormal. So we think that is normal. So therefore, the times when we need to have our breaks, those break points are fused already. So a lot of people are not aware of their symptoms of stress. You'll be very surprised. When we do assessments and so on stress assessments, suddenly people realize, holy cow, I'm stressed. But they did not realize it because it is the norm to them, especially in the Klang Valley.
Can you just list a few of those stress symptoms?
Yeah, sure. One of the stress symptoms is basically lack of sleep. They're not able to sleep, poor sleep patterns, eating habits, memory loss, irritability. They have arguments, relationship issues, and all that sort of stuff, and so on. And one major, outcome of stress, maybe not the symptom, outcome of stress, is major illness. If you compare a smoker, right, and we all know smoking causes cancer. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, no two ways about it. And if you compare a smoker and a person who has high degree of chronic stress, the person with the stress will get cancer before the smoker. And they're both bad. And don't talk about heart attacks and so on and so forth.
So knowing these things I think it's important for people to manage their stress. So in your professional point of view, how do people can actually manage their stress?
Well, I think I want to go back to the first point. First and foremost, you have to be aware that you are suffering from stress. That's one of the most important things. Then you have to do something about it. When we talk about doing something about it, is you have to change your lifestyle. There's no two ways about it. Change your lifestyle, change your eating habits, relationships, and then also, of course, work-life balance. Yeah, there's no two ways about it, and it takes discipline and courage to do so, because you have to give up some things. So if you don't, there's no doubt about it. After stress is mental illness, and of course I already mentioned health issues.
Okay, thank you very much, Azman. I think that's about covers it for today. We're gonna talk more on other issues in terms of mental health and current issues related to psychology in our future video. Thank you very much, Azman.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.